I like it when a gymnast goes beast mode. I love it when a team goes beast mode. The Utah Red Rocks just competed against BYU. Utah 198.025, BYU 196.025. You heard that right. 2 entire points. Now, Avery Neff definitely went beast mode. Matter of fact, she's the hold my beer person this week. In the all around, she won the all around. Wasn't even close. She had a 39.7. Now, mind you, wait, it was close. Makina Smith, her teammate, had a 39.6. So Avery Neff, 39.7 in the all around, which I haven't even seen that this year. And Makina Smith, her teammate, 39.6. A tenth of a point difference, and both of those were elite level scoring. Now, Avery Neff had a bad vault, 9.8. She was tied for fourth with her teammate Clara Rapazzo and BYU's Kylie Iaquinto for a 9.8. On uneven bars, she won it outright. Not perfect 10 on uneven bars. Ella Zerbs, her teammate, had a 9.975, and her teammate Anna Hadurau had a 9.95. They're doing something right with bars there. Now, Cami Winger had a 9.725. She's got a brace on her leg. Bad time for her. Balance beam. Avery Neff was tied for first with the 9.95. She was tied with her teammate Cami Winger. The lowest score by anybody of the Red Rocks on the balance beam was 9.85. The highest score on balance beam by any member of BYU was 9.825. Yep. Avery Neff, Cami Winger had 9.95. Elizabeth Gantner, Anna Padurau, I'm going to mispronounce that poor girl's name, 9.875. That was the second highest score. So I don't know how they. And then Makina Smith, Abby Reisman, and Bailey Stroud all had 9.85s. And then Kylie Iaquinto had a 9.825. Tied under that was Scarlett Sonnenberg and Hazel Smith, 9.8. Yeah, it wasn't even good. And Avery Neff, by the way, was in a three-way tie for first place on floor, 9.95, with Ella Zerbs and Makina Smith, all her teammates. Sage Curtis came in second with the second highest score with the 9.9. And then Daisy Stevenson of BYU had a 9.875 for the third highest score. So you're looking at, Avery Neff got 4 titles. Now she shared them. She shared 2 of those titles. 2 she had outright. And you have problems. On every now and then you have problems. But you get to see every single one of what happened with Avery Neff. So let's get into that. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics, do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Nealon, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it.
For 11th in the nation on the event. course, had the perfect 10 earlier this year. She's been at a 9.8 or better every single meet.
Hit the first 10 of 2026, and her steps got totally off mid-run. So really impressive the way she was able to regain.
On bars. So Neff with a great opportunity to best it right here.
And she swings bars and rocks this Ginger. Really nicely done into the overshoot. Carly stepping in there for bar coach Jimmy Pratt. And ends with this high-flying, full-twisting double layout and nails it. That is the kind of bar on
the floor. Meanwhile, Utah still looking for a 9.9 on beam. Perhaps Avery Neff can provide it. She's got back-to-back 9.95s entering tonight.
Yeah, hitting that career-high mark last 2 weeks. That series really nicely done. Does another flip there. That Branny is really unique in the NCAA. Only see that a couple of other times. Here's her leap series. Shushanova throws up the U. After this full turn, it's really done, and it's a little bit timid, a little tentative on that full turn. But I love the height she gets here on this dismount. She'll do a cartwheel to a gainer full and rises so high, opens it up. In time to find the landing on the end of the beam on that half turn.
And now here's Avery Neff, back-to-back 9.9s after having a fall 3 weeks ago. Working on another potential all-around title tonight.
Lots of twisting in this first pass. Beautifully done. I mentioned they reworked her more composition. That tumbling pass was one of them. More twisting coming up in this final pass. Twist to a front full. Good rebound, great landing. That iconic pose. I think one of the best floor routines we've seen her do.
So, just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here when it comes to rankings, Utah is ranked 13th in the nation. In other words, they're top 15. Avery Neff is 5th in all around. You heard that right. She is 5th in all around. Floor, in which she just got 9.95. She is 55th in the nation. Balance beam, which she just got 9.95. She is ranked 12th in the nation. Uneven bars, which she is ranked 10th. She's 25th and just got a perfect 10. In ball, she is 16th in the nation, had a bad ball. This is Avery Neff for you. This is Utah for you. They went beast mode on BYU, which, hey, I don't have problems with that because, well, it's BYU, it's a rivalry. Yeah, no. You do these things when you're competing against a rival. Avery Neff is a sophomore. Think about that for a minute. Avery Neff is a sophomore. She just got a perfect 10. So far, she's earned 4 All-Americans. 1 regular season, 3 NCAA last season. She got a regional semifinal first and all around with 39.65, and she just got a 39.7. So if she keeps this up, she will probably be going into regionals as somebody that will be competing in the all around title race. 2025 regional all around and vault champion, 2025 Big 12 newcomer of the year, 2025 all Big 12 freshman team, 2025 Big 12 on beam, 8 career wins. This was last year. Last year she got 8 career wins. This time around she got 4 wins by herself in one meet. She just got a perfect 10. She's a sophomore. Think about all of this as I'm saying it. Avery Neff just said, hey, with McKenna Smith, Utah is we're going to exceed expectations. Because you don't think that with those kinds of scores that she couldn't get, her and McKenna Smith couldn't get Utah all the way up to the NCAA finals. I'd been thinking that it was UCLA, Florida, LSU, and Oklahoma that would probably get there. I think that Utah may be making their shot, and I think they've got a real good chance of doing it. I want to see what they do. I really do. I want to keep watching them. I'm going to keep covering them. But the Utah Red Rocks are dangerous. They just had in balance beam. They didn't have a single score under 9.85. One of those 9.85s had to be uncounted. Except for Cammy Winger, all their scores was 9.875 or better on an even bars with a perfect 10. Floor, not so well. Vault, not so well. But uneven bars and balance beam, they're scary. Uneven bars, they had a 49.75. That is no joke. On balance beam, they had a 49.825. This is showing how dangerous they are this year. Or no, pardon me, 49.5. Sorry. This is showing how dangerous they are. But hey, I thought I'd bring this to your attention. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, folks, before you leave, if you're can't become a member via my YouTube channel, which that's for my thinker. I've also got sports. I've got a Patreon. If you really, really want to help me out, I would be much appreciated. But hey, hitting like, hit subscribe, hit commenting, all those things really help me out. Have a good day.